Hello everyone, my name is Akil and today I'm going to show my work on my report for SQL, and the thing that we are going to talk about is about DML, data manipulation language. Now for the first one is we have to import the file that we have been provided. So to do that, first we have to obviously log in into our MySQL by using this command mysql-u.root and space root, and after that we have to make a new database for the dataset that we have downloaded. So for mine I called it Rumah Sakit, so create database Rumah Sakit, and after that we use it and then we imported it. The name of the file is db_rumahsakit.sql. We use the command source to import it. After that, as we can see, when I show the table on this database, it has been successfully imported. There's 5 tables in here: doctor, kunjung, patient, poli, and recep. Okay, next one is we have to insert data into the doctor table. The data that we have to insert is the ID doctor is D009, the name is Dr. Suryo Wibowo, and the specialisasi is psychiatry. So to do that, we use the command insert into table name, what the column is, and the values, and we input the value the same order as we put the column name. Enter, and as you can see, it's inserted successfully. The next one is also the same. We have to insert data. So the data we have to insert is the ID kunjungan is K009, ID pasien is P003, ID dokter is D009, ID poli is PL002, tanggal kunjungan is 2025, the fourth month on the 28th, the day 28, and the keluhan is sulit tidur dan cemas berlebih. Same as before, insert into value the column and input the value the same order as we put in the column. And as you can see, it has been successfully inserted. Okay, the next one is we have to show the patient name that is jenis kelamin is the value of jenis kelamin is P, and tanggal lahir, the year is less than 1990. So to do that, we select nama, because that is the column name for patient, nama, from the table patient, where jenis kelamin is P, and the year, the column name is less than 1990. As you can see, it outputted 2 names, Rina Kartika and Lia Nurhayati. And you can see in Rina Kartika, the year born is 1988, which is less than 1990, so it is correct. And Lia Nurhayati is in 1985, which is also less than 1990, so it is correct. Okay, now the next thing we have to do is we have to show the doctor name and the total visits, and the visits must greater than 1. So to do that, we are going to use subqueries by using the command join. So we select first that nama is the column name from the doctor table, and we using count. The column name count is for showing the how much the data is in this column. As jumlah kunjungan, from the table doctor we put in the alias D, and we join the one connecting the table kunjung and doctor is ID doctor. So obviously we alias K, and then we join it ID doctor from the doctor table with ID doctor from the kunjung table. We group by ID doctor from the doctor table, and must the count of the column for visits must be greater than 1, and as you can see it's empty because from the data, as you can see, all the doctor only have 1 visits. So yeah, next one. So the next one is we have to show the poly name and the total patient that visits the poly. So same as before, we using join, select the nama poly, the total of data in this column as jumlah pasien from the table poly, and we join it. The one connecting table Kunjung and poly is ID poly, and then we group by ID poly and order by jumlah pasien descending. So this way it orders from the biggest to smallest descending. As you can see, this is the results. And the next one we have to do is we have to show the patient name, what are the symptoms or keluhan, and and the doctor name, and the patient must be between this date, the 23rd of April to 27th of April 2025. So to do that, we the same as always, select the column name for this nama keluhan and nama pasien keluhan and nama dokter from dokter table keluhan and pasien from Kunjung Kunjung table, and we join it. The one that connect table patient and table Kunjung is ID patient, so we do that. And the one that connect the doctor table and the Kunjung table is ID doctor, so yeah. And since we want to show between those dates, we use the between command, and this is the results. Okay, now the next one is we have to show the patient name that never have visits, never visits, that never visits. So okay, this is, so first we select the name and patient, and from the table patient we alias it as P, and the one that connected the Kunjung table and the patient table is ID patient, where ID patient is null, so there's no ID patient in Kunjung. But as we can see here, every patient has visited, so that is why the dataset comes empty. Okay, so the next one is we have to show the specialisasi or the doctor specialist that doesn't contain the word gigi and kulit. So to do that, we use select distinct the column name specialisasi from what table doctor, where specialisasi is not like gigi and not like kulit. We using not like, since we don't want the SQL to show the query to show the word gigi and kulit. So here it is. Okay, next one is we have to change the column name Polygizi Clinic into Polynutrisi. That is simple enough. So you're using update table name, set the set with the new name where the old name is. Okay, and it is changed. Nice. Okay, the next one is we have to show the nama obat and the usage frequency or dosis. In this case is more than one time, so that is also very simple. We just need to select the nama obat and the dosis from tabel resep, where dosis is like sehari, since we need to have the word sehari in it, and more than one time, since in the dosis you see we are using word not integer, so in 1x, 2x, 3x, so more than one time meaning it's not like 1x. So we run that, and as you can see it's short. Okay, I think that is all from me. Thank you.